ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Muay Thai World Series.
Incredible action, as always, from the Muay Thai World Series. It's main event time, and we're about to join the contest in the second round. But before we start the action, we're going to hand over to Phoenix, who got to meet both the warriors prior to their match.
Hey, fight fans. I'm Phoenix Carnevale, and you're watching the Muay Thai World Series. I'm sitting here with Dan Church, who's going to be fighting Jake Clarke tomorrow. You know, Jake is known as the Ghost. Yeah. How are you going to handle the Ghost?
Well, I hear my main thing I'm working on for Jake is I hear he's good at his footwork. I think that's why he's got his name, the Ghost. So I've been sort of working on a lot of windcraft, my footwork and stuff like that. And I'm just going to go in there. Hopefully, you know, I got quite good footwork as well. I think it's one of my strong points. And try and close him down, sort of maybe corner him and stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah.
Would you consider yourself an aggressive opponent or a non-aggressive opponent?
I'll be the aggressor for sure, yeah. Normally, hopefully try and kill his confidence a little bit in the first round maybe. And then, yeah, go from there sort of thing, so, yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing that because it sounds like you guys will have nice competing styles, and that would be really, really interesting. What are you looking forward to most in this fight?
Test himself really and working on everything that I've worked on, and hopefully see how well it goes against Jake. Yeah, and just hopefully looking forward to getting the win. And
so you want to be a Ghostbuster, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I want to be a Ghostbuster, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Jake, thanks for sitting down with me today.
Yeah, no problem.
So tell me about this next fight that you have coming up.
Next fight is for a national cup, I believe, against Dan Church.
Now you have a very, what I would call an elusive style.
Yes.
This is called ghost fighting, am I correct?
Yes.
Tell me what ghost fighting is.
Yeah, ghost fighting is elusive, like you said, and you know, a lot of people at first don't understand it, but because you do tend to drop your hands and move your head, but we don't stand in a toe-to-toe fight. We try use a lot more footwork and go laterally around the opponent, as opposed to staying in front of them, because there's more risk of getting knocked out.
Well, since the idea is to not get hit, how do you prepare for the fact that, you know, every once in a while you're going to have an opponent that can actually hit you? Are you used to taking hits just in case that happens, or how do you deal with the contact?
Yeah, well, the training's always good anyway. You know, I have good training partners, and you know, I do get hit in training. So eventually, you know, you get hit in training to not get hit in fights. But you know, there's going to be times where, you know, I can't always get around the outside, you know, and it will be toe-to-toe for a while. And again, you know, we've prepared for that, you know, that because that will inevitably happen at some point.
Well, congratulations on going for, you know, such a high, prestigious, you know, battle.
Yes,
and we're looking forward to seeing, you know, what you can do, and I'd love to see how you've developed since I last saw you.
Yes, great, thank you.
Well, thanks for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.
Dan Church switches stances. Beautiful leg kick by Dan there. Dan Church staying very, very aggressive here. And a sweep to the canvas. Nice combination lands before Dan Church clinches up. Jake with his hand across the face of Dan Church to try to break the clinch. Jake coming in with a front leg kick. Oh! They both almost went out of the ring.
Nice tip.
Dan slips, I think.
Nice catch and push.
Throws Dan off balance there. Jake coming in with a nice clinch and knee of his own. Nice straight jab by Jake Clarke. Has a really nice straight jab. The punches in the clinch, I mean, they don't really do anything. You can't get any leverage on your punches. They just kind of tap your opponent's body. All right, starting this round, Jake Clarke.
Oh, excellent.
Dan Church doing way more work when they are in the clinch. A head kick almost landed. Thank God Jake had his hands up. Jake clearly has the more dominant boxing, but Dan Church seems to be the more dominant clincher here. Big hook that lands by Jake Clarke. Jake Clarke is able to spin Dan Church to the ground. Big overhand. Nice 1-2 that lands by Jake Clarke. See, they get broken up in the clinch because there's really not much you can do when you twist like that. You either go for a body lock or you've got to grab the head. Jake's punch is landing a bit, kicks landing a bit more now.
Both fighters doing a good job, actually. I'm really impressed with Jake Clarke hip throws. I wasn't expecting him to do so many pure tight hip throws, but he's doing them very well.
Jake has very nice hands. He throws good hand combinations together.
Two good fighters.
Jake's holding his hands very low. I understand that he's out of range. Still a good idea to hold your hands up in case somebody Superman punches or explodes both. Big body kick lands by Dan Church. Nice, another body kick and low kick lands by Dan Church. Inactivity in the clinch. Referee Howard Hughes working hard with these two. Nice knees. Nice knees landed by Dan Church. Big body kick again lands by Dan Church.
I think Jake needs to be a bit more, to get a bit busy on the clinch at the moment.
There's an expression that's used in jiu-jitsu a lot, but I think it's relevant here. It's position before submission, and there's a lot of positions in the clinch that you need to have in order to land very clear and clean knees. Both of these guys are sort of leaning to the side. They don't really have the dominant head position, so there's not much they can do in the clinch, and that's why the referee breaks them up. See, they're kind of just like leaning forward, so there's nothing really active. It wastes a lot of time in a fight. Big punches just scored. Yeah, so in jiu-jitsu you would say position before submission, but here you would I'd say position before knees. Nice right hook lands at the end of that round. Big body kick starts off that round.
Very strong kick from Dan Church.
Dan Church landed a very, very hard shot. Another big body kick lands by Dan Church. Now there's other things that Dan can do besides turn his back when he's in the clinch position that would still lead him in a dominant position. Nice good body lock there by Dan Church. Spins Jake around, which is very, very good to do. It shows control. It shows that you can throw your opponent off balance. Oh, big shot there by Dan Church. Both guys just kind of muscling each other around.
Yeah, right here, right now. It's more like schoolyard wrestling more than anything else. When we've got two excellent fighters who could actually display a bit more on the clinch.
I think they kind of, both of their styles kind of nullify each other's styles, you know? And now, like, Dan is, like, swinging for the fences. Nice. Now you see Jake Clarke actually working his knees in the clinch here in the 5th and final round.
That was a good fight, a tit-for-tat fight. We'll see what the judge is saying on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. And we have a winner by split decision. He is the winner of the Chang National Lightweight Cup from the blue corner, Dan Church.
Dan, congratulations. I know that you really wanted this. Walk me through what you were thinking, you know, dealing with such a difficult style. You had some great body kicks. What were you thinking, and what were your corners saying to you throughout this fight?
Well, Jake's got brilliant movement, and I was just trying to close him down. I got quite good movement, and they was just saying to stay on top of him. My corner was with hard shots, but Jake's an awesome fighter, and he was very close. I'm very happy.
What do you plan to do after this?
Pardon?
What do you plan to do after this?
Carry on fighting, hopefully get a shot, a bigger belt. Would be my dream.
Congratulations, it's a really tough fight.
Thank you very much.